further.
How much further to go?
Look, you go on ahead. Send somebody back for me. Send a wagon. I can't ride no more. Feel like I got a belly full of hot oil.
All right, Nick.
Leave your canteen with me, will you, Ben?
Fair enough. What do you do if that ranger gets here before I get back?
Oh, they kill him.
I wouldn't want to see him get close enough to ask questions.
He won't, Ben. You can count on that.
Trackdown. Starring Robert Culp.
There'll be some doings around here now, son.
Good afternoon. My name is Gilman. I'm Texas Ranger.
Glad to know you, Mr. Gilman. My name's Kent. What can I do for you?
You see a man right into town about half an hour ago?
No, don't recollect.
You sure?
You see anybody, Johnny?
No, Mr. Kent, I surely didn't.
Well, I felt sure my man had tried for a change of horses here.
Oh, one of us would have noticed that for sure.
Yeah. Well, I'm much obliged. There's a dead man about 20 yards off the wagon road just over the hill if you want to bury him.
One of your men?
No.
I'll take care of it, Mr. Gilman.
That's all right, Mr. Kent. I'll take care of the body.
Anything for me? Nothing else.
Afternoon, friend.
Afternoon. My name is Gilman, Texas Ranger. I'd like to have a little information.
I'll do my best, Ranger. Let me buy you a drink first. You just came out of a hot day.
Well, that's for sure. I'll take a beer.
Give the Ranger what he wants. Well, mister, we got a bar rule against wearing firearms. Finally figured out that nobody's going to get hurt if nobody wears a gun. I hope you don't mind.
It's a fine rule. But like I say, I'm a ranger.
I understand what you said. No offense, mister. But maybe you are a ranger, maybe you're not. So for the peace of my mind, why don't you just hand over your gun?
Maybe the marshal could persuade you to make an exception.
Just a moment, Mr. Gilman. Mr. Gilman, I know you have no reason to see the marshal. He's a busy man. Now, I know you're not looking for any trouble, and I know I'm not looking for any trouble. So if you just hand over your gun, why, we'll have that drink.
Well, you don't give a man too much choice.
Yeah, that's better. Well, I think I'll have one with you. Well, Ranger, what is it you wanted to know?
Well, I'm on a trail of a man who held up the Round Rock Bank 4 days ago. And he killed my partner yesterday. And his trail leads directly into town.
Now, is that right? Well, who do you think this killer might be?
Well, one of the tellers identified him as a Ben Fraser.
Ben Fraser? Well, isn't that a coincidence, Ranger? I got a brother by the name of Ben Fraser. I'm sorry, Mr. Gilman, but my brother's busy right now. But you just stay in town till tonight, and I'm sure he'll find time to see you. Oh, Mr. Gilman. You forgot your drink.
Mr. Ranger?
I'm looking for the marshal.
Marshal's out. I don't expect him back until sometime tomorrow.
Howdy, mister. What can I do for you?
I want a room.
Sorry, all the rooms are taken.
Business looks kind of slow.
Oh, didn't you know? There's a convention in town. No rooms.
I understand.
Hey, why don't you talk to Mr. Fraser about a reservation now? Maybe he can help you out.
You seem pretty tickled about all this.
Well, the humor's there, Ranger.
Well, why don't you explain it to me?
Now, here you are, a Texas Ranger. Now, you come riding into town after your man. But you get here and something happens. You haven't been tracking him. He's been tracking you all the time. And now you're caught in the trap. How does it feel?
I don't suppose you care to do anything about the situation.
Do anything? Look, I can tell the good customer from the bad one, and for me, you're the bad customer.
How would you like this customer to show you just how bad he can really get?
Well, I think this customer will soon be dead.
Ranger, aren't you being treated right?
Go see Ben Fraser. Tell him who you are. You'll get a room, all right.
Sure. Ben's got a soft spot for Rangers. He'll be glad to see you don't lose any sleep.
I'll finish that beer now.
There's nothing here for you, Ranger.
I want to see Ben Fraser.
What about?
Well, I want a room and some sleep. Thanks to Fraser, I've been up most of the last 3 days.
I'll go tell him, Ranger.
Who's watching the Ranger?
Flanking out.
You walk in like you own the joint.
I just own your brother. Don't I, honey?
Why don't you go have a drink, Rose?
What are you packing for?
What's he packing for? He's leaving you, honey.
Cal, that's not right, is it?
Look, honey, Ben and I have to take a little trip, that's all. We'll be back.
You promised I could go.
You gotta stay here and look after things till I get back.
Somebody's got to be here we can depend on.
I think it's a meanness. Promise something, then snatch it away. Oh, Cal, I'm so sick of this puny little town. Please let me go.
Just this once, honey.
Why do you have to go so soon?
Because we're going to kill a Ranger tonight.
It's best we see some country for a while. You understand?
I understand, but I don't like it.
Rose, you're getting to be a nuisance.
All right. What do you want me to tell the Ranger? He wants to see you, Ben.
He'll have his chance tonight.
don't know why you put up with it.
I know you don't.
Bottle and 2 glasses. I'm bringing you a drink, mister. You need it.
Thank you.
If I were you, I'd put as much of this bottle inside me as I could.
What'd he say?
He'll see you. Tonight.
No place for me to sleep till then?
Look, Ranger, you're supposed to start walking. Or stick around town and get killed tonight.
Why the delay?
It's a funny thing about people in a town like this. What they don't see doesn't happen. And as far as the good people around here are concerned, you rode in and you rode out.
And no trouble to Ben Fraser.
No trouble at all. They leave your body and your horse a long way from here. Nobody knows what happened. See, nobody around here likes for Ben to be in trouble.
Without him, the town dries up?
He's the big butter and egg man in this fair city.
People feel that way about it. Why would it bother him to see me shot?
It's like I told you. These are good people. Some of them might not stand to see a man killed in cold blood. But they're like good people anywhere who don't want any trouble. Give them a chance to look the other way and they'll take it.
Can I expect any help from you?
Just talk, mister. Just talk.
Well, maybe I'll just walk out.
Go ahead. You got 40 miles of sand and no water, no matter what direction you take. And of course, the boys will go after you. You won't be hard to find.
Oh, don't disturb yourself on my account, Mr. Gilman.
I was just leaving, Mr. Fraser.
I hope you've been enjoying yourself.
Not as much as I had intended to.
Ronnie, let's have a drink to Mr. Gilman's good intentions.
Excuse me,
Sorry, mister, the livery stable's closed.
Ranger, appears to me you're in serious trouble. I'm Enoch McCready, Colonel Enoch McCready, and this is my boy, Saul. You know, I was with Stonewall Jackson at Manassas. I was beside him all through the Valley campaign, and by the time he smashed Fremont, I was his right-hand man. It's hard to believe now, but that's the way it was. Yes, sir. Why, things got so that Stonewall wouldn't do a thing except on my say-so.
Well, I could sure use some help, Colonel.
You can get a plow sharpened or a horse shot. That's about all we got to offer.
He's just afraid, Ranger. Regular scaredy cat. My own son, too. Buffaloed by these tin-horn coffee coolers.
Shut your mouth, Father.
I won't do it. Well, the time was I wouldn't have wasted gunpowder on their kind.
I need a horse and a gun.
Don't you worry, boy. I'll get him for you. Or better than that, maybe I'll clean up this whole gang by myself. I can do it, too. Don't you think I can? You go take a nap somewhere. Long about sundown. You'll find I done the job for you, Ranger. A fine ranger you are. No gun, no horse, nothing but a tin badge and a mouthful of cotton.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Well, you let go of me, you thick-headed ox. I'm going to tell Ben Fraser on you. I'm going to tell Ben. You just look and see if I don't.
Sorry. He's an old man.
Yeah, I understand. Fraser's have enough work to keep you busy?
Usually. Kind of slow today, though. Figured I'd straighten up things a bit. Throw away a few things, like that old ladder. Not much good anymore. It's got a couple of broken rungs.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I shoe horses, mister. I don't sell them.
Ben wants the horses saddled and ready to go by sundown. Thanks, Charlie.
Thanks.
got this.
Moves fast.
Looks like he's gonna make us work out.
Suits me. You tell Ben, I'll get the boys. Come on, Charlie.
Powell. Oh, a visitor's around somewhere.
You seen anything?
Nothing.
Yeah? Well, go on home.
Yes, sir.
Charlie, you see anything?
No. Think he's around here?
Well, Ben thinks he's gonna head for the stable first of all. That back door bolted?
Bolted and locked from the inside. The only way he can get in here is through this door. And I'm gonna stop that.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna leave Johnny here in case you need some help. He'll be ready to move out the minute we get him.
The horses are all saddled.
Inside. Do as I tell you. You nervous, kid?
Yeah. I never killed anybody yet.
That's not what you're nervous about. You worried this ranger might be killing you?
What was that?
Horses. Now keep your mouth shut and watch the door. Shut up.
Johnny.
He's in here with us, kid. Watch the door. I'm gonna kill him. When I shoot, light the lantern.
Get our horses, then meet me inside.
All right, Cal. Don't try it. Come out, Ben.
I'm waiting for you, Ranger.
Come out, Ben.
dead. The ranger got him. Now do what I tell you. Take this gun in the bar and start firing. Keep firing until it's empty. I don't care if you hit anything or not, just keep firing.
I won't do it. I won't do it.
Do it or I'll break your little neck, honey.
Why'd you have to kill Cal?
Didn't give me much choice.
Oh, I loved him. I loved him so much. My life's finished without him. Why don't you finish the job? Why don't you shoot me too? What'll I do? Where'll I go?
Probably to jail. I wouldn't worry about it. You'll get off easy. Might even be a reward for him.
Reward? That's right. I killed a wanted man. He's wanted in Oklahoma and New Mexico, as well as in Texas. There are a lot of rewards. And I'll get them, all of them.
You might.
I will. Don't think you can cheat me out of them. I'm going to get everything that's coming to me.
Yeah, I imagine you will, Rose. Anyway, let's hope so.